Hey there, I'm Jeff Morneau, the investment advisor with TCG, which is the financial planning partner for Smart Credit Union. As a former educator, I want to make some videos of topics that I wish I was aware of when I was a teacher. And today we're going to be talking about a topic that shouldn't directly affect full-time teachers, but if you started your career as a substitute, you're going to want to pay attention as we're covering what's known as the FICA Alternative. So what is a FICA Alternative? Well, it's one of those things that are what it's called. It's an alternative to FICA taxes. FICA stands for Federal Insurance Contributions Act, or as many of you may be more familiar with, Social Security taxes. We have covered in several of these videos the fact that many districts don't contribute to Social Security, or in other words, don't pay FICA taxes. This is due to the fact that instead of contributing to Social Security, districts contribute to TRS. Please watch the videos on the WEP and the GPO for more information on how pensions and Social Security interact in ways that could affect your retirement. So, we know that districts can pay into TRS instead of Social Security, but what about employees of that district, like substitute teachers, that don't contribute to TRS? So in this case, they don't pay into Social Security nor TRS, and that is correct. And this is where the FICA Alternative comes in. It fills the gap for an employee that is not contributing to a pension nor paying into Social Security. So Social Security requires the equivalent of a 12.4% annual contribution, 6.2% from the employee and 6.2% from the employer. However, the FICA Alternative Plan requires only a 7.5% contribution to the retirement account. The deferrals are made on a pre-tax basis, unlike Social Security, which is made on an after-tax basis. The FICA Alternative Investment Portfolio is selected by the employer and directly overseen by an investment advisory committee. The portfolio is comprised of a broad range of stock and bond mutual funds. While you control and bear the investment risk in your 403Bs, 457s, and IRAs, the FICA Alternative is a pooled fund that applies to all of those who have the FICA Alternative. So, if you have subbed at a non-Social Security covered district, you may want to ask your HR if you have a FICA Alternative Fund. You would be amazed at how many former subs turned teachers have no idea that they actually have this fund. Often, because it's subbing, it's not a tremendous amount of funds, but still is money that you have earned and contributed to. So if you find that you have a FICA Alternative, what are your options and next steps? Well, if you're no longer working as a sub, you can roll it into a pre-tax 403B, 457, or IRA and defer taxes since the contributions were made on a pre-tax basis. You can also take the FICA Alternative as a taxable distribution if you have terminated employment, have permanent or total disability, death, have retired, or have changed employment to a non-TRS retirement system. There is also one additional way to access your FICA Alternative. If you have made no contributions to the account for 2 years and the balance is less than $5,000, you can request a distribution. So, for those who have subbed before becoming a full-time employee contributing to TRS, it's important to check to see if you have a FICA Alternative and exactly what the balance is. What you do with the FICA Alternative is ultimately up to you, although if you do have a 403B, 457, or IRA, we highly recommend that you roll it into the plan to be able to invest it according to your individual time horizon and risk tolerance. If you have any questions or need further guidance, our team is here to assist you. Please visit tcgservices.com/telewealth to book a one-on-one meeting with a retirement plan specialist today. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you being with me today.